Hola chicos y bienvenidos a esta tercera parte de Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach? Right, I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs... Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down. Are you serious, Teach? Well, if a crooked scheme is really what you're after, I've got more than a few of those up my sleeve.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint. Thank you. My thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Ay, qué bonito el menú.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is... Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to.
Stay focused.
Oh, no sé cómo poner la primera persona.
Ready and willing.
I got this. I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you, Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Ay, te pica el choro.
I'm not...
I am the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
Should have trained better.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
Oh. Pero man.
Good to go.
So strong. Half
Naturally.
Yes.
The new professor is rather strong.
Pero Hubert me hizo bolsa.
I got this.
We will use the forest to ambush our enemy. Everyone, I am counting.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
La canción no me recuerda demasiado poco unos giros.
Are you planning on fighting two houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good opportunity for us.
Predictable. Apology.
Psst, your princeliness. Got a thing for Edelgard, right?
Claude, please. This is no time for idle...
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next.
Saw that coming. You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield.
It's your call.
No. This is as far as I can go.
You can't compete with me. I think not. My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up. Good to go.
Ready and willing. Look at that, a real-life print.
Careful, Claude.
Losing hasn't even crossed your...
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Too easy. Progress suits me well.
Careful, Nell.
I don't have time for failure.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only...
still far from my...
como en la guata.
The new professor seems very...
Plenty more where that came from. Making my muscles proud.
Stay focused.
If you say so.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
It's not luck, it's fate.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Steady now. Good to go.
I stand ready.
Ya. Dale, baile. ¿Por qué no sube de nivel? Ahora sube de nivel Cloud.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual
Hoy hemos jugado como 5 Fire Emblem ya.
Well, I was as good as useless.
That's the golden deer for you.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is...
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
Sí, MVP de Sicilia.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win. Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too! We just did what you told us, and we won! I love it!
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience, right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
Oh.
I really do hope you'll
Qué
join
nombre
us.
perfecto,
After
nombre
all, I
imposible.
swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I
Me
have
cae
called
mal
you
él.
here to tell
Como
you
pesado.
of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
¿Hay misiones?
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say.
La cabra chica.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Pero si siempre estáis durmiendo, vos floja.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What? What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait!
Oh, no.
Get back here! Damn you!
Bueno, yo cacho que hasta aquí voy a dejar este capítulo. Duró más de lo normal. Estuvo bastante entretenida la pelea. Como que creí que iba a morir en un momento, pero mis habilidades estratégicas salieron a luz. Ah, ya. Ella. También vimos al el villano, creo. No sé si será él el malo. Quizás sí, quizás no. Creo que este juego tiene como 2 villanos o 3. No sé. Nemesis creo que también es uno. Pero bueno, ahí veremos cómo progresa la historia. Nos vemos en un próximo capítulo. Ya sería la parte 4. Así que nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Bye bye.